Bonjour. Okay, so I've got a few channeled things. Last night when I was meditating before bed, I was getting this, I had this memory come up of when I was younger and my family would go to the farm and I used to ride the horses bareback, and I was remembering me like galloping down the paddock bareback on these horses and remembering just how amazing that felt and how free I felt. And what came with that was this clear message that this person so badly wants to break free from the shackles that they believe they're in. It's like they're shackled to the thought of you, but it's not a negative thing. It's like, well, it is in the sense where they want to break free as in come back towards you. They don't want to be shackled by just in the thought of you all the time. They actually want to break free and come towards you. And the other thing that was coming through was that, so I forget the name, The Night We Met. Who's that? It's Lord something. That's the song. Take me back to the night we met. And I was also seeing a thunderstorm. So perhaps the night that you met this person, or you have a memory about meeting this person and it was a thunderstorm, but this very much feels like it doesn't matter how long it's been since you two last talked, and even how the conversation went the last time you talked. If you were to call this person and need anything, they would drop anything for you. They would do anything for you. It doesn't matter the second that you called them, they would drop everything for you. And even then, as I say that, I'm seeing me jumping on the horse bareback and just galloping away. So it's like they would just drop everything and race to be there for you if you needed them. Bit of a long intro, I know, but that's what was coming through, so I needed to say it. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's tap into this person and see what it is that they are feeling right now and what their perception is of you currently. Lord Byron, is it? Is that the name of the person that sings that song? Home. They want to come home. They're jumping on that horse and they're racing home to you. I just saw that card from this deck where they're on bareback on the horse, racing, running down the beach, coming towards you. Blast from the past. So this person's definitely reminiscing about this connection with you right now and how at home they felt when they were with you. It could even be that they loved the way you look at them and they remember that they could tell everything about you just by the way you looked at them, and they want to come home. They feel like you're their home. And there could be things as well saved in their phone or things that you gave them that they look at and they cherish, and it's making them remember how in love with you they are. Gaia. this card for me, it says connect with nature barefoot, and that could be what this person is doing, but I also see that as, for the way they see you, just natural beauty. You don't even have to put in effort. They just look at you and they just see this beautiful natural, I just heard goddess, god or goddess. Home. Orange could be significant. Sovereignty. So they're seeing you as this beautiful queen that is in your element and just so connected to spirit, and very you have this way about you where you just allow things to come. Very like, I don't chase, I attract. You're just like, whatever will be, will be. You're just very, the way they're perceiving you is just very calm, centered, beautiful. Very connected to the divine. Blast from the past. Synchronicities. So on top of the fact that they're going over past memories with you, they're being shown signs of you. They're hearing your song, or songs are seeing your name everywhere, and also they'd be getting synchronized numbers. Doesn't have to be something like 1111. It can even be mirrored numbers. Like, say you pay for something and it's $21.12, things like that, you know. They're noticing stuff. They're definitely noticing synchronicities right now. Gaia. Ego. Separate from source, driven by fear, illusions. I mean, they could think that it's a bit of a contradiction to everything else they're seeing of you. But it could be that they're going over their own ego right now. The ways in which they kept themselves separated from source, separated from the synchronicity, separated from the truth of your connection because of their ego. And that's always just driven by fear. And there's also the illusion of the separation, the fact that you two aren't together, and they're seeing things that it's that belief, that limiting belief, mind you, that they can't make this work with you again or make some kind of move towards you. It's all an illusion. And then you've got ancestors on the bottom. So despite this ego, I feel like this person actually is speaking to their team, their ancestors, and asking for signs, and they're getting them. But this is also about generations, and this is this person wanting to break generational cycles. But I really do believe that they're connecting to their spirit guides and asking for guidance on what to do about you and how to come forward, how to approach. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, what is this connection, please? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is this connection, please? For the collective, what is this connection? All right, unconditional love. I'm not surprised to see that anyway. Giving and receiving affection and falling in love with healing heart. So, I mean, obviously there was heartbreak here, but there was toxic relationships that was not just the conflict that you two had, but with others. And addictions could have gotten in the way of this connection too. And perhaps addictions too could have been why the separation has been as long as it's been. But this is a connection that was always, and still is, I believe, a love of a lifetime. You are the love of their life, and they know that. But whether they can drop their ego to come towards you is another thing. But that being said, they could actually be perceiving you as acting out a little bit out of your own ego. But it could also be that they thought that you were acting out of ego at one point in time, but they're realizing now when they look at you that you're actually, that is who you are. You're not someone driven by ego. You have a pure heart. Snake. So there was someone that interfered here. Friends, family, another love interest. But this is competition, enemy. Look over your shoulder, the other woman or the other man. This is someone that definitely interfered, that this, that your angels are saying was part of the catalyst that put this into separation. But this snake, also, if they were a permanent fixture in a person's life and this is someone that they really trusted, this is someone that kept the separation going with their interference. So say, for example, if this person wanted to reach out to you and they spoke to this person for advice and they convinced them not to reach out to you, things like that. This is ascending. That's good. So that means both of you are transcending obstacles in your life right now. Learning, expansion, new phase. A new phase is about to begin, but this is about preparing for union. And I just heard as well, this person's kind of almost been hoping that you'd call them, saying you need something so that they can talk to you. Kind of like that, hoping you'll reach out first. But it's almost like they're fantasizing that you're, not that they want you to be sad, but almost like it's as if you reach out to them because you're upset about something and you need their help, and they would have dropped everything to help you. And then that would be their way back in. And it's not even in like a calculated way, it's just because they really love you. Girl talk under Healing Heart. So I think that both of you have really actively been trying to be happy and move on with your lives and enjoy things in your life and spending time with friends, trying to live in the moment and move on from this heartbreak, because that's to confirm healing heartbreak. And that really to me says that you've both actively been trying very hard to heal through this and to find ways to be happy without the other one in your life. Snake. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So ego is a big thing here. And it usually is with separation. And the fear as well, because everything just ends up feeling like it's too much and you go your separate ways. But I think as well, part of what this snake has been has kind of planted seeds in this person's head that you always made them not feel enough, like they weren't good enough for you. And that was how they kept this person from reaching back out to you, by putting these negative seeds in their head. It's just out of jealousy. It's not because you two didn't have conflict, you did, but outside opinions made it worse and caused the separation here, instead of resolving things and working on it. But it was meant to happen. So at the end of the day, they may have self-sabotaged, but at least now they're seeing, I just can't get past that opening channel message with this person just wanting to be back in your life. Yeah, see, endings bring new beginnings with a coffin. So things had to end so that you both could go through transitions and change and grow, and then create a new beginning later on. Okay, what's the energy around this person right now, please? What is the energy around this person connected to the collective, please? That was gambling, by the way, so addictions are definitely a reoccurring theme in this. Moving, so you could have lived with this person, but they could be moving right now. This is change of residence, moving in with your partner. I don't believe you two are moving in together. I just think that this person is contemplating moving closer to you, or they're actually going through a move right now, and because this is the energy around them. So if they're not moving yet, they're thinking about moving. Manifest. That's exactly what I'm feeling from this. They are trying to manifest you back into their life. Tell the universe exactly what you want, and that's what they're doing. They're talking to their ancestors. They're asking their spirit guides for guidance and for signs if they should come back towards you. Honeymoon. I'm actually seeing this as a travel card, and I should have said it when moving came out. I think this is one of the collectives where you're masculine or you're feminine, whatever, whichever collective you believe you are, is at a distance from you, and they want to move to you, to be with you again. And like I saw with me, bareback on the horse galloping down the field, it's like they just want to come home. They just want to race home. Homesick, I just heard. Moving. There it is. Distance. So they are moving towards you. But caution, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. I think this is them in their mind over where you're at in life. I don't think they're going to find out the information that they're looking for by spying on your social media. And as well, an element of if you two are in no contact and it's been a long time, they aren't going to know how you're going to feel about them moving towards you. There definitely is physical distance here, and they would need to move to be with you. And perhaps as well, this finding out more information is them doing their research on how to get a job where you are, looking for rentals, that kind of thing, like doing their research in that sense of like, once they get there, finding a job, finding a place to live, that sort of thing. Manifest. Actually, intuitively, I feel like that caution card should go under manifest, almost as if even though they're asking the universe for guidance and to give them signs of you, which they're doing, they're still kind of overworking themselves trying to find out as much as they can about you instead of just biting the bullet and reaching out to you. But this first row, the being away from you physically, the distance between you two, and wanting to move closer to you is heavily on your mind. They might even that universe might be showing them signs to do that as well. Honeymoon. Cycle. So this is, it has been a while here, a year or two, if not more. And this person's going over the things that caused the separation and how many times things ended, and as well they might be going over the karma that they've received from how things ended as well. But they're bewitched by you, and they're going over, I think as well with this honeymoon card, they're going over a period of time where perhaps you two shared a pregnancy and you two were just so in love and were in that real love bubble, that honeymoon phase where you wanted to start a family and you were just always talking about the future together. This person also, I think, this person's so in love with you, and I think that they really want to put a baby in you as well. But they're going over a memory of you two sharing a pregnancy and how in love you two were during that time. And that feels very honeymoon, like even though you guys were going through a tough time, conflict-wise perhaps, you still were both really loved up and obsessed with each other kind of thing. Alright, I want to get these ones, messages, to see where this connection is at right now. What do you need to know? What messages do you need to hear right now? Communication. You think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you say and even replay conversations in my head. Number 4. Because of you, I'm starting to see what's really important in life, and that is coming home to you. Number 9. I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free, and that's the distance. Wherever they live away from you, they're trying to figure out how they can come towards you. Especially where, there's finding work and a place to live and that sort of thing. Number 10, karmic ties. I'm feeling controlled by people around me, and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. So this person is learning to set boundaries in their life, and also to know where to put their energy. I think they're feeling used by a lot of people in their life right now. 4th of October and the 10th of April. 9th of June and the 6th of September. I miss you. Let's both stop running away. They don't want to run away from this anymore. But I do think that they're still hesitating. I don't believe you've heard from this person yet. And number 1, the 5th of January and the 1st of May. I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. I long to sweep you off your feet and shower you with my love. Number 7. Let's get a timing card. When is this person potentially going to reach out to this collective? When is this person going to reach out to the collective, please? When are they going to reach out? Stop waiting. So this could be something that's heavily on your... if you're still watching, obviously it's something you are curious about, that you have potentially been waiting to hear from this person again for a long time. At a special date. So there might be a special date coming up soon that's when they're going to reach out to you. Like, it could even just be like happy birthday or something. March. Okay, so March is an important month for this connection. I think you've still got some time here before this person breaks through their ego and makes some kind of move towards you. I think March will be an important month for this person to come back around, and perhaps there is a special date in March between the two of you, and they might reach out to you around that time of that special date and not even realize it's a special date, but it kind of is a bit of a quinky dink that they do that. Okay, so March is important for this. Let's get messages from them. What do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to the collective, please? I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. Truth is, I'm in love with you. Well, we know that. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you, and this is the karmic ties, the people that control them. But they're learning that now. And as well, if they have to fly to see you, fly to move to be with you, move away from their family, they're feeling very controlled by their family right now. And however they spoke about you, they know their family doesn't have the highest opinion of you. But that's about them setting boundaries with their family, and also knowing that you're their home and that they want to be with you. They have to, their family just have to deal with it. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine. And that could even be part of your worries. You might think, because it's been so long and you haven't heard from this person, have they just moved on from me? Is this just one-sided? Am I just thinking about them and they're not even thinking about me? But truth is, I'm in love with you. You're irreplaceable. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. But that could be, if there isn't kids involved, it could be that they are very tied to their family and the responsibilities. Even if they have siblings with kids and they feel responsible to look after them or something, there's something keeping them trapped where they are, and they themselves are feeling very controlled by the situation. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. They're definitely getting bombarded by songs and your name right now. Here it is. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. So this person did delve into addictions to help themselves run away from this, to numb the pain of just their entire life. Made them think that they were having fun, that they could forget you and move on, but it didn't work. You were so smart, you have me figured out. Okay. So moving forward from now till March, what can this collective expect, please? From now until March of next year. How many months is that? So we won't count October. It's the 20th of October today. So November, December, January, February, March. So 5 months. 26th of October is important. So maybe the 26th of October, you might hear from this person. 5 and 7, so the 5th of July. 2 and 6, so the 2nd of June. And then you've got 16 on its own. Communication, building a bridge. Bridging the gap between the two of you. 32 and 8. Maybe you were 32 when you met this person. Maybe you were born in August. And 9. And it's funny too because you've got 2 flowers confirming one another. So flowers could be significant, although that's kind of vague. Maybe you liked roses, pink roses. But you've got the tree, and this is about being grounded, the tree of life, past life connections. But your connection to source, I think over the next 5 months, your connection to source will become a lot more deep. And you will notice quite an evolution of yourself. That's confirmed by the owl, so it feels like your connection to the divine is going to deepen and you're going to be able to see through things. Instead of, so say if not, you'd see something and normally it would really upset you because you were seeing, you will be developing your connection to source, that you will be able to see through the 3D version of events. You're able to see things from a higher perspective. It's just going to increase your wisdom, and perhaps as well you're going to start exploring a bit more of the unknown in your journey with getting deeper with the divine. But I think you're going to have a lot of insight into things before they happen. It could also be that you're really trying to put down roots in your life and also connect to the roots of your family tree, as in your heritage. Maybe you're feeling called to really delve further into traditions of your family heritage, or just doing research on past generations. And through that, there's going to be a lot of personal growth. With the book and the moon, that's both about things being hidden. And I think that's going to be a big part of you connecting to source deeper and seeing through the facade and realizing things are not what they seem, that you don't have the whole picture yet, and you know that, and that things will come to light when they're supposed to. The moon is all about the divine feminine. And I think that you're understanding now that your intuition is telling you that there might be secrets right now, but things will be revealed in divine timing. And that's you really tapping into your connection to source. It's kind of like secrets will be lifted, and it will answer a lot of questions for you that your intuition had already given you answers to. And it's almost as if when the secrets are lifted, you will realize just how powerful you are, because you will have, when those secrets are lifted, you will know that your intuition was telling you that all along, that you did see through what you could see on the surface. With the clover and the bouquet, there is reconciliation here, and there's luck on your side with that. I think this is going to be something unexpected, but this will be harmonized, especially with the bridge on the bottom. That's number 12, by the way. You both are going to be overcoming barriers, and distance is one of those barriers. This is about compromising and uniting as one. And the only way to do that is through communication. But I do think that this person is going to approach you quite warm and loving, and it's just about both of you being open to compromise and discussing what happened here so that you can build a bridge and move forward. You will be connecting again. You will reconcile. I think certain things have to play out that you can't see right now. And over the next 5 months, these things will be ironed out. And then when the truth is lifted, when the secrets are lifted, and the truth is revealed to you, it will make sense. It will all end up making sense, and you'll understand now why things happened the way they did. Let's get some advice for you. What is your advice for this collective, please? Boundaries respected. So just like this person needs to set boundaries with their family, where you're concerned, but just in their life overall, they're saying that's you need to do the same. So you're mirroring each other in that aspect. Knowing what your boundaries are, learning that about yourself, and knowing that that's something that this person needs to respect, otherwise it will just never work. And the same goes for them. You both need to feel like you respect one another. And I just heard it could even be that, for instance, when you two do have conflicts in future, a boundary for you is saying to them, I don't want to feel like every time we fight, you go and bitch about me to your family and then they're putting me down and belittling me, because every time that happens, it weakens our relationship. Bad influence. So you need to be aware of the bad influences around you. And again, family. It can be friends too, but this is exactly what I'm saying about when you go to outside sources for advice on conflict with your significant other. It's unless you truly know in your heart of hearts that person can be very objective and not put your person down or belittle your person, can see both sides objectively, you have to be very careful who you speak to about this stuff and the influence they have over your life, especially because of this person connected to you. Addictions is a big thing here. So you have to surround yourselves with people that encourage the best versions of you and quiet contentment. Simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. I think that the both of you just need to enjoy. It's like I'm seeing you guys just wanting to enjoy the peace and quiet of each other's company, especially when this first gets back together. It's like you don't want to include other people. You don't want to involve families and all that sort of thing, especially because it's been a long time here. But you've got control issues on the bottom. So I think that's an issue, perhaps, that needing to control the outcome is a big part of the growth for you, moving forward. Your connection to source and not being able to see the whole truth yet, trusting that you can't control the outcome here. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, and that things will be revealed to you when they're meant to be revealed to you. Because when you go searching for answers and overworking yourself, and then you go and find out something that really upsets you, it just pushes things away. Okay. I'm just going to want to get one of these, and then we'll get a divine door. Legacy. Very nice. Number 37, you could be 30, but I feel like this is something where I'm actually see how he's taking a photo of these two kids. It's like that's you two smiling and sharing a happy moment and making new memories, but also building a legacy, breaking generational cycles and creating a brand new cycle for the two of you, but the future of your family. And that dog makes me think of a loyal companion. You two are loyal companions to each other. And as well, this is also making me think of a person that you can trust, that when you go to them for advice, they actually can be objective and see both points of view without belittling your person. But this feels like happiness to me in creating a legacy together. The start of a new legacy. Alright. Let's get you a divine door. What is the closing message for this collective, please? 3 of Cups, celebration. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. That's very nice. It's funny too, because this legacy card, as soon as I heard a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun, I felt like this was like a joyful, like they're taking a photo of a happy moment in time. This feels like there's a happy moment in time coming very soon. Celebration is near. There is fun to be had. Very nice. Enjoy your day.